I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground, won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm just getting a few things set up, so I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, Steven, how's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you up on panel for a long time. Hope everything's all good with you. Hey, what's truth? How's your morning going, buddy? That's okay, Steven. You'll figure it out. It's nice hearing from you, though, buddy.
What's going on, everyone?
Right on, Bruce.
Just get some stuff set up here. It's 8:30.
Turn the AC on.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's gonna be a warm one.
Here the sun's just peeking out. It's still probably a little chilly outside, but it's gonna get warmer.
What's going on, Shogun?
Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going?
All right, got that there. Fine tune.
Sure. What's that? What's the name? Very good, buddy.
What's going on with everybody today? Anything interesting? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Right on, Shogun. Be a good little trip, man.
Authority, silent majority, raised by the system. Now it's time to rise against them. Wanna stay covered treason. Sick of your lies, so we won't listen. We're gonna open your eyes. Frustration, domination, liberation of a new generation. We're living, we're dying, and we're never gonna stop. Stop dying! Stop dying! Stop dying! Stop dying! You know the time is right to take control. We gotta take offense against the status quo. No way, they're gonna stand for it today. Fight for your rights, it's time we had our say. Life take authority, silent majority, raised by the system.
Huh.
Now it's time to rise against them. One step covered treason. Sick of your lies. No, we won't listen. We're gonna open it
Right on, man.
Frustration, domination, liberation of a new generation. We're living, we're dying. We're sick and tired of relentless lying. Destroy, enjoy.
Channel link is pinned. Anybody that's not a porn bomber can come on up.
Authority, silent majority, raised by the system. Now it's time to rise against them. We're sick of the treason, sick of your lies. No, we won't listen. We're gonna open your eyes. Frustration, domination, liberation of a new generation. We're living, we're dying, and we're never gonna stop. Stop dying! Stop dying! Stop dying! Stop dying!
No, Shogun, you're gonna be quite busy.
Myron,
Can't say that. All right. Yeah.
we know you're out
About
there.
9 o'clock. Melvin, he might be up. .com might be around. Oh, I still got the odd douchebag that comes in here and tries to come up. Pouring balmy, but other than that,
Hey, slow burner.
what's going on, Slow?
I'm on that too.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep looking for some tunes here. And
What up, Josh?
what's up, man?
Not much. What up, Slow? Yeah, dude, this trip. The closer it gets, the more it's starting to become like real that, you know, hey, dude, you're going on an adventure you know nothing about. Which is kind of trip because, I mean, you know, you hear everybody, oh man, it's 88 percent humidity and stuff like that. And I'm used to like the 30s and anywhere from 30 to 15, you know, so it's like I started laughing. I was like, dude, I'm gonna die out there, which I hope I don't, but yeah, I kind of laughed because I was hella nervous because it's like, dude, what am I gonna do between, you know, because I've got some like blank spots in time.
Right.
So when my homie hit me up and was like, uh, they threw it out there, you know, hey, any of my dog lover friends, you know, want to do some babysitting. I was like, dude, that'd be dope, you know, run around in a town I don't know, and I've got at least one backup, you know, to keep my ass kind of out of trouble and stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, authority check? You know, and it's more to keep me out of trouble. I'm not saying my dumb ass to get myself in trouble, but you know, who knows? It could be like LA. It could be, you know, I have no clue. It could be peaceful like San Francisco where nobody's going to mess with me as I walk down the street, you know? I have no clue.
Right.
So
Let's see.
I almost rather just drive across the damn border. At least I know up there.
Shit,
Yeah.
hang tight, guys. I gotta just hang tight for a minute. I got a call. I gotta answer it quick.
All right, brother. What's up, cat? How are you? Kaganda 21 vlog. Hope I said that right. How are you? So how's everybody's Saturday going? Nice. That's cool, Cat.
I'm back. Thanks for letting me up, Shogun. Appreciate you.
Hey, Crafty Cat.
I think it'd be fun to go, like I was saying, I think it'd be fun to come up, see you guys. I know I'd want to see you guys. I know I'd want to see Cat. I think she'd be a cool tour guide. I'd want to see Slow. I'd want to see Mr. Myron, of course. I'd probably just drag Myron with me everywhere I went. Just be like, come on, man. This is like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
You play Tommy, I'll play Cheech. We're perfect. I'm from the South.
So is this the real authority check? Because he doesn't got a wrench. And authority check's got a wrench. I got to check here. What's going on? Yeah, it's the real authority check.
Nice.
How many fucking channels you got, authority check?
Probably like me. What was funny is I went with one of, and I have to say one of because I have another channel. But the second to last one I made, I rolled into Davos chat last night and just letting whatever flow out my mouth. Nobody had a clue it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was perfect because it was like, Dobson knows, but he was calling me by my channel's name, and everything instead of by my name. And it's like, dude, this is awesome. All these people that, I hang out with on a daily had no idea that it was me,
Yeah.
So keeping myself, semi-wholesome with the sailor's mouth is cool because, for business and stuff like that, because I know that the company that I represent and everything, they watch me, and I think they watch me on my personal channel too. So it's like, I kind of watch what I say and I black myself out when I smoke and stuff like that, so because I'd like to stay on my guy's good side.
Right.
So to have a channel that I can just go out and go through chats and say whatever I want to whoever I want to is totally cool.
Yeah.
And then go behind, and since nobody knows that channel because I'm not doing really anything on it, then I can go and support, like, go play playlists for people and just bam, 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 and everybody's like, a couple people were like, who is this dude? I've seen him in a couple of my videos, and it's like, yeah, little do you know that I watched your whole damn playlist.
Yeah.
Which is cool because the only time I messed up, I got real close with Southern Sun and Grown. I don't know if you've seen her before.
Yeah.
You might.
And
okay.
Yeah, I've seen her in a couple of chats.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about one of her videos, and she's like, dude, none of you guys have watched any of my recent videos. except this dude and this guy. And I'm sitting there laughing, going, it's the same person.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking name this one. There's too many sock accounts out there, but well, yours ain't really sock accounts, but you got content and shit on yours. But
Yeah, but the two new recent ones are, yeah, they straight look like trolls. And I was even thinking about taking one of my favorite words in the US language, putting it into a different language and posting it as the channel name, but I'm not sure if that'll work or not. Because they might still be like, dude, you're not using that for a name.
right.
And be like, come on, that's the ultimate stalker troll account.
I'm making sure I verify everybody fucking that comes up on my panel from now on because I'm tired of seeing fucking
Little
some
tiny
other
beans.
guy's dick.
Little tiny
Yeah.
beans.
Dude, there was one time I laughed. I forgot whose channel it was, but I was up there and they had a porn bomb, and like you said, Julie, it looked almost like a finger. And I was just dying laughing because it was like, is that for real?
Right? Like, fuck.
Little
What
itty bitty.
they gotta show their little dick on the fucking three people. Like,
And it's like, bro, homie, I could be in the snowy river and it, yeah.
right? Fuck.
But then I kind of laughed because of the whole, some of the chats I've seen, the conversations might as well be like that one, and I honestly think it's a person, not a bot, but that webcam troll account that rolls through everybody's chats once in a while on lives, where it's, you know, meet boys and girls, you know.
Is it just where they leave like one single message, or is it?
They drop like 3 at a time, but it's the same message.
Oh yeah, it's a person. Yeah.
It's that to go to the web page or whatever, you know. And I'm sitting there laughing, going, bro, this is silly because you come into some of the chats and, dude, your little website or whatever, you know, come see these girls. And it's like, bro, have you even looked at the chat? Have you read this chat? This chat's dirtier than any website you got, bro.
Yeah. No, I've been messing around with my settings and figuring different shit out to try to slow down spam if I do get it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was laughing last night because I can turn on subscriber mode and then set it, you know, one day, 6 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yep.
I said I should fucking put it on 6 years. Can you imagine going into someone's chat? You got to be subscribed for 6 years to fucking.
Hey, if I wouldn't have put the that last the second to last live, if I wouldn't have marked it unlisted, yeah, you would have saw the same thing. I had it marked where it was slow mode. You had to be subscribed for, I think, like 2 months. You know, and it was like I had people like, even Dobson left a comment. He's like, that was short. And I mean, the live was only like 8 minutes long. And he's like, wow, that was short. And it was like, well, I said, I'm thinking about either deleting everything or, because I've got the other channels to actually work on that have content, and produce a video every day for them,
Yeah.
which for a while on the car stereo stuff, I was doing good because you could sit there and just record a video, of like 10 different songs, cut that thing up, and there's 10 videos.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of laughing. I got way ahead, but then I had a phone and computer issue. So it was like, well, there goes that content. So, yeah, I got to get more onto that. Of course, I need to get more room back into the garage so I can actually start working on the truck again and get the little shit done. And since I decided that I am no longer changing the idea of how it's going to be built, it's going to be built the way it's set up now. So no going back and changing the mind or anything like that.
Right.
Because that's the bad thing about when I'm doing a stereo build for me, I'll change my mind. I'll see something, and be like, ooh, I could put that in there, and then change it. And I've done that 12 times in 2 years on that truck. So, yeah, I'd like to just finish the damn truck.
Yeah.
Dude, the weather is so crazy right now. Instead of being its normal 90s and 100s and stuff, it actually is probably like 55 right now. 60 at the most, and it rained last night.
We're gonna get a lot of rain this week, I think, like 4 days.
Dude, I hope all the next 2 weeks it kind of rains back there. No lightning storms, no tornado type shit, but dude, I'd love it if it's gonna be humid, man. At least make it raining, so I know I'm soaking wet for a reason. Because out here, you could spray the hose in the air and it'll dissipate before it comes back down. Out there, something tells me you spray the hose up in the air for a minute and it's going to give you about 10 minutes worth of water coming back down at you.
Yeah. Oh, this coffee's good shit.
I'm letting mine cool off a little bit more. That's the one thing I'm kind of sad about. I'm almost half tempted to bring my own coffee with me. Even though that sounds really bad, but yeah, I'm kind of a coffee queen. We've got a company out here that's all organic, and it's from Humboldt Bay.
Oh, okay.
They've got a hazelnut that just, with having ADHD and not taking meds for it, it's got enough caffeine and everything to actually make it to where I can actually focus and not deal with squirrels as bad or getting lost in conversation when I see something go by. So it's like, yeah, I can pay attention on that stuff. And it's a lot better than the crap that they want to give you for prescription pills.
Are you real?
Who?
Oh yeah.
Dude. You just want
All right. What up, Mr. Myron?
How's it going?
It's going good. A little pre-vacation jitters since it's 3 days and I got to be out the door. And I feel like I need a whole nother week.
Smoke a couple of doobies. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's the shittiest part. I still got to go over to my sister's and get a bunch of food. I'm bringing snacks.
Well, whenever I took a trip anywhere, we always used to just make jungle lunches, get a loaf of bread, some cheese, some kind of meat slices to throw in there, a little bit of mustard, and potato chips, and something to drink.
Yep.
That'll get you to wherever you're going.
Yeah, well, it's 3 days. I'm leaving the 7th at 4 in the morning, and I'm getting to Indiana on the 9th at, well, almost the 10th at midnight almost.
Oh.
10 minutes till. So
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
Never
Peanut
can go
butter
wrong.
and jelly and a lot of edibles.
Yeah. Fucking eat all your sandwiches within 20 minutes.
Not even out of the station. The bad part is my buddy's sending me he's all, if you want me to, I can send a package to the family and you can cruise by and pick it up. And it's like, oh, okay. And he saw, which family member do you want to deal with? And I said, as long as it's not your Aunt Ruth, we're good. And my his wife, basically, she might as well be my sister. I've known this girl since she was 12 or 14. She started laughing, my sis Jess, and she looked at me and she goes, yeah, you don't want to be around Ruth. And I was like, hell no. And she goes, you might not leave Ruth's house. And I was like, bullshit. She's cool, but she's a little bit crazy.
Oh, I got family members like that.
But then I'm kind
We're
of
all a little crazy sometimes, aren't we?
yeah, but not like that.
Oh,
You know, my crazy is, yeah, it might be snowing outside and I'll be the dick driving and lock the windows and roll them all down and be like, freeze out. Just as everybody's starting to go to sleep.
I had a douchebag try to come up last night with, well, did come up last night with Mike Reese's name, so. And I was really tired. I should have known better because Mike Reese always shows his face.
Yes, it does.
And I fucking knew like it was a fucking porn bomb, and I still fucking accepted it. I'm fucking stupid as that. Because like I said, I know Mike Reese. He never has his camera off, like when he comes up.
See, and that's like that that time, thank God he didn't porn bomb me, but he sure, if my channel wasn't if we would have been on one of my other channels, I would have been a little more pissy about it. But since he was on this one, and this one's where, yeah, language is acceptable, whatever, you know, I really don't care. You know, it's not a family channel, you know, whatever.
Right.
But dude came up and he's got 2 channels that I knew of. And I asked you about one of them because I could have swore one of the people that come through here or somebody that I met through either you or Slow have heard about his channel, and that's why I asked, and you were like, no, I don't know that channel. I was like, okay. So I let him up, and yeah, dude, he was an asshole, drinking and just being a dick. And it's like, yeah, dude, you ever show your face again on my channel, you're out of here quicker than cat shit.
Yeah. Fuck. If you don't want to say his name, write it in private chat. I'm curious.
Grim Reaper's one of them, and Billy, truth be told, is the other.
Yeah, fuck. Either one of them sound familiar to me, but.
And I mean, he's decent because I've seen him on people's chats, and he was sober and stuff, and he was cool. He wasn't talking like dirty or anything. And then one of my other buddies got a hold of me, messaged me, and goes, dude, that's the dude that said he'd shoot your ass. And it was like, oh, okay. And it was like, damn it, I wish I would have known that. I could have had some fun with this fucker.
Right. I'm taking a page right off Myron's book, man. When someone comes up that I don't like, I'm saying, fuck off, kicking them.
Yeah. What is going to be cool is there's going to be at least, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to film when I'm at the show. And then when I get home in the evening, get to the motel room, I'll load it up on the computer as a Premiere.
Oh, nice.
You know, and hopefully my ass I think my ass will be able to stay up. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get up hella early out there. Because that's 3 hours ahead. I mean, that's almost like going back to Reading days versus Chico and driving to Sacramento every morning.
There you go, right?
You know, it was 3.5 hour drive versus an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But then heck, Myron's only an hour ahead of me, right? It's 10:12 at your house, Myron?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, see, that wouldn't be so bad. You know, an hour's not so bad, but 3 hours, dude, that's nuts. Get up in the middle of the night. It's kind of like when I'm going to bed, I'm noticing like it'll be midnight and I'll be getting ready to shut down or something. And somebody like Ashley or something will come in and good morning. And it's like, oh shit. God damn it. That's too early. That's way too early. I'm still up from last night.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that instead of doing the airplane trip where, you know, you don't really have that 3 times, I'm hoping that that's 3 days in the train will kind of let me get used to it.
Yeah.
Or 2 days, whatever.
Watch you get fucking sat beside some nut that escaped from fucking mental patients there.
Dude, that's why I said business trip. I didn't want to go in coach, bro. I went business class
There you go.
because they've got plugins and everything. So I was like, well, shit, that means I could be on the laptop filming, whatever, and having fun, producing shit on the way out there.
Yeah. But you might have met a lot more interesting people in coach.
Yeah, I probably might have got myself in trouble too, though. But of course, it could be like I'll pretend it's going to be like the 80s, and rolling in business class, you might find a lot of coke. Now watch, they're all oxyed or fentanyled out, and coach all her in business class.
Do they got a smoking room on the train or anything?
I don't know. That's the one thing I was kind of tripping on because my buddy goes, bro, you're going to be on a train and you ain't smoking. And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, I don't know if you can go in between the cars or, go to the very last car of the train and open the door and fucking hang out on the little platform or anything. And I was like, shit. So, yeah, we don't know. We'll see. That or
I
it's
don't
every
know.
little stop that they take, for 10 minutes, which there was a ton of little 10-minute break stops. And I'm almost wondering if that's for smokers.
I fucking doubt if they stop for 10 minutes, they're probably not even letting people off.
Yeah, who knows?
But
I
where
don't
there's
know.
a will, there's a way.
Yeah. I told my one buddy, I was like, bro, I could always grab a can of chew. At least I'd be getting my nicotine fix.
Yeah.
And he started laughing. He's like, you better make it pouches, bro. And I was like, why? And he goes, I don't know if they have a shower on the train. And I was like, I don't know if they do either. Shit. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm packing light, though. Got a backpack full of business stuff. And then got my backpack with clothes in it.
Fuck, every time I'd go to the bathroom as I was walking out, I'd say, holy fuck, you smell that cigarette smoke? And then I'd go in there and light one up.
My one buddy told me, he's like, hey, he goes, we could get you some cartridges and stuff like that. And I was like, no, bro, I don't even know if I want to fuck with that because that stuff messes my lungs up out here without the extra humidity. And if all vapor cartridges are as vapors, then why do you want to go somewhere where it's more humid?
Yeah.
It's like, nah, this ain't going to be good. I kind of wish we were going to the desert. I wish everybody lived out in Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada. Because I've been
there.
Well, at the same time, what's weird is, yeah, okay, you'll see 41, 42, 43, stuff like that as temperatures. But then you got to remember, if you guys get 41 and it's 40% humidity, they're 41 at 0 to 10% humidity is like 37, 38, how it feels.
Okay.
Because I was tripping. It was 115 up in Redding, and it normally stays 35 to 40% humidity and we went down to Vegas during the middle of summer. And I'm like, dude, we're going to be dying. We're going to be dying. I better take all my light shorts.
Yeah.
I'm happy I brought a pair of pants and a damn sweatshirt.
Yeah. Hey, Tiffany.
What's going on, Tiffany? Myron's on the bottom, and Shogun 9HR Jeffrey Allen's right here.
697 subs, Tiffany.
Nice.
Moving on up.
To the east side. I'm sorry.
To apartment in the sky.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I remembered you got your channel back. You were telling us. I was still curious of what happened with that, though. So YouTube took her fucking channel, but she got it back somehow. So that's good.
I even found a place to go gold mining out there, Josh.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I told the only thing I didn't do, if I would have known it, was if I would have been thinking about that earlier, I would have sent out a pan and everything out to Davo's house and just said, dude, I'm taking you to catfish. I'll take you to catfish land. You catfish, and I'm a gold pan. And we'll see who does what at the end of the day.
Right.
You know, so I could get me some Ohio shiny and he could get us some catfish.
Yeah. Be fucking fun though.
Yeah. Because I like it just for the simple fact of going out to different states and everything and doing the mining and everything. It's like, well, just on the part of digging and finding stuff like minerals and stuff, you know, that nobody else has seen it or it wouldn't be there, you know. And then just the joy of being out somewhere, you know, finding something new, doing the exploring and everything.
Yeah.
But it's a trip because the place I dig in Arizona, Nevada area is the same exact numbers on the maps that they do where it's a what is it called? Township map. And it'll have numbers and like 25 north, 14 west, you know. And my numbers for SoCal are the same numbers as up north where I first started digging. But then my numbers where the claim is now are the same exact numbers in Arizona, which is a trip. So I've been, you know, but it's almost, I don't know, looking at the maps and everything, you can kind of see, thinking back with the glacial days and everything, when all of, you know, up north was covered with ice, huge glacier. The glaciers were reaching down into the lower 48s, and then the temperatures changed and everything and melted that glacier. And it's kind of cool that you can actually see where parts of those have come, and built up lakes and broke and ripped through. And it's like, that stuff interests me. So going to somewhere new, you know that would be fun, especially if I was productive and actually got gold.
Hey, Tiffany.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, my kid found his recorder.
Hey. Yes. You're such a...
It felt pretty late.
Now, water they put it and sprayed it all down.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Hey, get up here. Come
Yeah,
on.
I gotta get the window open there. It's no good.
Hey, baby. Come on.
But you're closer, Tiffany. You're now 2 away from 7, hun.
I've been sticking at where my numbers for a while.
I lost one not too long ago. Just in the last 48 hours.
Oh, like you just lost one sub?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think
that's not
either they got rid of their channel or something got said that they didn't appreciate, which, whatever. So much stuff gets said, that, That's why I always like saying you probably only hear it once on my channel, unless it's serious, which, yeah. But
I got 2 channels. I won't mention names, but I got 2 channels. They subscribe to me all the time. Like, I don't see when they unsubscribe from me, but it's like I get the notification that they've subscribed to me, and they were already subscribed to me. It's like they unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then unsubscribe. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I had a channel that comes in here once in a while, and her roommate was going through unsubscribing from each other, and it was like, dude. And I was like, so you unsubscribe? I didn't unsubscribe from you. And I was like, well, and they're like, wait a sec. And then they got after, they started chewing on their roommate's ass, and yeah, I guess it was true. So
once I'm subscribed to someone, I fucking stay subscribed to them, even if I don't watch their channel, unless they're like a real fucking douchebag. But I haven't come across any of those channels because I haven't subbed to any of them. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
for the most part, if I subscribe to someone, I stay subscribed to them.
You were never subscribed to Mike?
Still am.
Holy fuck.
See, and that's one thing I wish this would we could do easier is somebody's playing with my phone.
Because everybody I have subscribed to, I haven't unsubscribed from them. So, but Dirty Mike actually might be one of those standards where real piece of shit, and I can unsubscribe from. But I'm still subscribed. I'm still subscribed to everybody I ever subscribed to, unless the kids have unsubscribed from people, which has happened before.
Man, I think I'm gonna start cleaning up some of the people that I've got on here. Just because.
Well, it's kind of like Matthew Outdoors said, man. Fucking, I'm tired of going and spending all these times in chats there that fucking don't even talk to you or don't communicate with you. You know? I haven't been there very much, but some of the chats I like going to is like misfits, because don't matter when you go in there, right? They how you doing? How's it going? Fucking you know, I hate going to the channels where you go in there and you, like Matthew was saying, you can fucking write whatever in the chat 7 times and they won't even notice. They don't say nothing. Like fuck that. Trying to...
Well, there was a few channels that I straight left because either they wouldn't say anything to you, or like one dude had the balls to say to me, which I hope he knew that, you know, he was losing his subscribers as soon as he opened his mouth and said it to me. But he straight up was like, "You don't fish. Your channel's not a fishing channel. Why are you in here?" And it was like, oh, okay, so this is fishing only. Cool.
You know, there's some like fucking, some people are just douchebags. Like, fuck, you lost a fucking subscriber, buddy.
Yeah. See, and Tiffany's right too. I could understand if like chats just flying through, like if you go to, and I'll throw it out there just because I know that if anybody does go over to his channel and he's doing a live, you'll see what I mean. But Ryan Upchurch, for one, he's got 1.2 million subscribers or some stuff like that. So when there's 5,000 people in chat,
wow, yeah,
you know, I can understand. Or, you know, even sometimes when there's only like 15 people in chat and chat's just moving, I could understand getting missed. Bless you, Myron.
Yeah, quick hi or quick hello, I can see that getting missed. But if you're fucking writing the same message, or you're writing messages over and over again, and they're lighting up the one, you know, below yours or above yours, and
right,
it's like, what?
Yeah, then it's like, you know what, dude, piss off.
Yeah.
And I've done that so many times, and it's like, you know, but then there's channels like there's this Australian dude that I love to watch gold mining, but at the same time I have a hard time because it's like he doesn't do lives, he only does videos. And if you do live, you could actually participate. And I was thinking about that. And I'm wondering, the only reason why I'm wondering if he doesn't do lives is if he doesn't have service out there. But if I could get a newer phone that actually would let me go on StreamYards or something like that, you know, dude, I'd do a live from the gold claim running my metal detector. and have people, to where you guys could be sitting at home going, dude, check that bush over there, check that bush over there,
Yeah.
and
I
check
want half.
around.
I found it.
Exactly, and that would get tons of people. Well, this is Josh and Julie's nugget, Myron's sitting there, oh, check that bush. Check around that one right there. Oh, Myron got a rattlesnake. I think that would be neat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course, I kind of wish my partner on the whole mining thing would have a different attitude about the damn camera being out there, but I do understand, I mean, if we're sitting there showing, for every 2 5-gallon buckets of dirt, you're getting $60 in gold. That's might not be the smartest idea.
Right.
Because
I'm fucking everybody up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sheriff's already told us to take care of our own. So, I mean, that means that it'd just be hiring a couple dudes. Just, I don't want to have people hired traipsing around armed guards and everything like the gold mine above us. That's not my idea. Just like me and my partner were talking about, we don't mind the kid that came in, asked us if he could go gold mining when he was there fishing. When he found out what we were doing, we said sure, showed him how to pan and let him keep his gold. And he's been coming back since he was 16 and he's 24 now. So I mean, I'd rather have people like that versus, people knowing what we've got and coming in and trying to mess with us all the time. Because even the fools that we do have coming in messing with us, it's just slowing us down to get back to work, or we have to spend more money on buying new tools and stuff. And pain in the butt. But I'd love to do, I think it'd be cool to be able to film out there and be showing, people showing us digging and working and, having fun. The language might be, definitely not family friendly. And some of the subjects we might talk about, or pop out of the mouth might make people scratch their heads going, what did I just hear? But, or even the time with the dogs and everything, running the dogs to the bridge so they can go look at the fish and, or when we stop and start throwing rock and build little islands in the creek for the dogs to hang out and stuff.
I like to get something to fucking drink at the liquor store tonight.
Then he'll be sleeping at the end of the bed. Curled up in a bowl.
Saying I'll never drink it again.
Dude.
I've been there with him.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been there with him, but I've been there with myself, and oh boy.
Me too. I've been to the point where crawling.
What's sad is I don't think I can drink tequila anymore.
Wells.
Still to this day.
Well.
Hey Vicky, how's it going? But it's just like the whiskey sour mash. I can't smell that stuff anymore. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sick. And that's one thing I definitely don't miss, but I'm happy I did that crap when I was young.
You know you're muted, right, Myron? I'm sure he knows.
When I was young, I used to drink a lot of Erner.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Thanks for telling me, Josh. Royal Reserve, is that what you're talking about?
I don't know, Erner whiskey.
Huh. I don't know. I know that I found a couple of your guys' beer cans. And then when I say your guys', I mean your country members that came down to dig. That was cool. I forgot the name of the beer, unfortunately, because, yeah.
I think our beer's stronger here in Canada too.
Yeah, well, I wish they wouldn't have pulled the tops. But, yeah, they were the old pull tab ones. And, dude, I wish one of them wouldn't have been open. I would have drank it.
Oh, fuck, that'd be some mean shits, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially since it's been in inside a cave for whenever we put it in there.
Well, it should be fairly good then, because as long as
Yeah.
it doesn't freeze and heat up and freeze and heat up, it should
Right.
stay fairly good.
Yeah, I just think it'd be stronger too, because wouldn't it give it some more age or bite?
No,
No?
not on a beer.
Well, that'd be sure a treat, though.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's blowing pretty good. Today I got a fan in the window. It's not turned on, but the blade is turning.
Nice. Yesterday it was windier.
Holy shit, guys. Look at this. Hold on.
Kevin!
Crazy.
Crazy Kev. I just got to make sure it's him.
It's him.
What's up, Kev?
It's me. You see me face?
What the
What's
hell,
going on,
bro?
buddy?
I've been fighting with some flipping cat, but the ended up fighting with somebody, and then his girlfriend's jumped on me back. And
Oh my.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
Oh my
Damn,
goodness.
bro.
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm all right. Help me out.
Come on.
Should have bit their fucking ear off, man. Uh-oh. You
He's
froze
got-
up.
He's got chunks missing on his cheek. Look at that.
Looks like he was fighting with a fucking butcher knife.
Well, some of those fake nails, man.
Holy frick.
He's been having a rough time fucking with these fucking crazy people, man. Fucking feel bad for the guy.
Good guy. I don't know why people fucking with him.
Someone started digging my face like that, I'd rip their fucking eyeball right out of their head.
Yeah. Or at least push it in the rest of the way.
Right?
It's a
The only time
female.
I hit somebody is
I
someone puts their
wouldn't
hand
care,
on the throat.
Myron.
Well, I wouldn't fucking just go, punching her eye in.
Okay, then I just throat punched her.
Give her one fucking backhand across the fucking face. Maybe that'd break a jaw or a cheekbone, and then if she broke the cheekbone, that would fuck her eye up too. But
Yeah.
you're not going out to deliberately injure somebody that way.
I've never hit a fucking woman, but I've never been fucking attacked like a fucking like that by a woman either, so.
Exactly.
The only time I ever hurt anybody is they touched me first.
See, and I've had my ass kicked by girls, but it wasn't like that. It was actual, boxing and stuff. And I even used to let my sister, because there's 10 years between us, I used to let her sit there and go at it, and just let her take out, when she got mad at somebody or something at school. It was like, all right, you want to go out in the backyard? Let's do this, and I never hit her or nothing, but dude, there was times where I wouldn't block it or anything, and I just let her beat the shit out of me, and it was like, are you better now?
I'm just out it, my friends. Well, Crazy Kev, man, when you get home or when you're not busy, come back up again, buddy. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Miss talking to you and your wife.
And where
So
was
did
she?
it rain down by you, Vicky, last night? It rained all night last night.
I wouldn't know.
It never ring. It missed here just for a little tiny bit, but we're gonna get, like I said, a few days of rain coming up here.
I thought it never rained in California.
No joke, right?
It pours.
Not enough. It used to.
That was the old song. Never rains in California. It pours.
Yep. And like I said, it used to, Myron. I can remember as a kid, dude, it'd start raining. We'd go running outside because we knew, and grab our bikes and stuff because we knew the streets had be flooded in just a little bit. So we'd go ride sidewalks and stuff and just,
Yeah. The weather's not like it used to be.
Nope.
I would say that cutting down all the trees probably has the biggest effect.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little. But then we've got fires, and it burned all the way around the valley, like literally like a horseshoe. And nobody understands why our weather is totally changing. Plus, like the volcanoes, that stuff has parts to play with it and everything else. And it's like, dude, yeah, we just lost millions of trees, millions of acres of trees and forest, and you're wondering why your temperatures aren't 10 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
Or 5 to 10 degrees warmer, because it's now freezing down at the claim, and it only does that when it gets like, I forgot what they're called, but it's like the cold rushes where the temperature will drop down. It'll have like a cold wave, to where just one little piece will drop down. But now it's like, yeah, there's ice at the claim more often this year than years past and everything. And I think it's because of the Dixie Fire and the campfire.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe YouTube didn't like that picture I put up. I took a picture a long time ago, and I found it when I was going through the hard drive that I have, grabbing music and stuff. I was like, what's all in here? And I opened up a folder, and it was a bunch of pictures and stuff that I did for MySpace and stuff like that. And it was at here at the house for Thanksgiving. Grandma had this, or Easter actually, and it was this like lilac colored tablecloth. And she rolled the ends and then sewed it, but left kind of like a good fat hem on it, to where it kind of like the fabric buckles to where it almost looks like a pleat on like a skirt or something, down at the bottom and stuff. And I was sitting there, no shoes on, and I looked down and I just started laughing. So I was like, dude, we're going to take a picture of this and then we're going to blur it out a little bit so you don't see my leg hair. And I was like, keep calm or calm down. It's just feet. And took a picture of my feet next to each other with the purple trim of the tablecloth to where it looked like a skirt. And oh my goodness, YouTube's like, no, we're not showing this. We're giving you a white page with a black dot with the little white play triangle in it.
Hey, shit. I don't think YouTube's grabbed any of my thumbnails I've used.
That's the only one they've grabbed of mine. Which I laughed. I was like, are you serious? So I think I'm going to use it some more. Or I'll send
So
it to
crazy,
Willie.
Crazy Kev must have gotten a fight with that person a few times because a week ago or something, his face was chewed up a little bit, and now it looks like way worse.
Yeah.
Looks like he just got in a fight.
Well, it's kind
Or
of
he's really drunk and fell off his bike.
with a name like Crazy Kev, you just never know what's going to happen.
Might fucking buy your neighbor some nail clippers or something. Fucking stick them in her mailbox.
Jump on her back or jump on her stomach, hold her down, Dremel to him. Today, I think I'm going to try and work on that bridge for my tooth.
Oh yeah.
I don't really want to go out on vacation looking like that.
Fuck yeah.
That ain't cute to me. Yeah, but it's different up there. I could tell some chick I play hockey or something.
Yeah.
Right?
And at least be cool. Not, my dumbass was drinking and driving even though I was out in the field. Yeah. I hit a squirrel hole and rolled the car and smacked my face on the steering wheel. I should have lost the tooth. This one too.
Oh yeah.
But it's still there because that's where the steering wheel was. So,
I must have fucking felt nice.
It didn't feel bad right then. It sure hurt like an SOB the next couple of days for about a week straight.
You ain't tried to take a drink or something.
Face was all purple and messed up. Nose was kicked off to the side.
Shit.
Fun times. But yeah, growing up out there and having the cars and everything, because my buddy's dad told us we could drive all we want as long as we stayed on the property, and we didn't go into the fields with the cows.
Well, that's
So,
pretty fair.
yeah. So we taught ourselves how to drive out there, and I mean, it kept us out of trouble. And I mean, he knew where we were, so that part was cool because we all started, you know how to ride a 3-wheeler? Yep. You know how to ride a quad? Yep. Let me guess, you know how to drive the sand rail too? Yeah. Well, how do you know? And I said, because we had blocks on mine. And my stepdad put blocks on my sand rail. Well, it was his, but yeah, he started letting me drive because I was running the Odyssey and complaining it wasn't fast enough and I wasn't having fun. And my three-wheeler definitely wasn't big enough anymore, and neither was my quad. So it was like, all right, we'll put some blocks on the pedals and teach you how to drive the sand rail. But driving the cars was totally cool too, because that was way fun.
I was taught how to drive a vehicle by the time I was 12. I could drive.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was 3 in the tree too.
Nice, Myron. That was my first car. I had a 1964 Chevy Biscayne, 2-door with the 3 on the tree and a straight 6.
Oh.
I loved that car, dude. I wish I still had that car because that's the ultimate theft protection.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having my 62 Dodge pickup.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
It would only do 98 miles an hour, but it was a tank.
Yep.
When I first met Josh, he had a Dynasty. It was a pretty good car.
Yeah.
I found cars were just for driving around town or on the highway. If I was going to go in the bush or anything, I'd take my pickup.
No way, Myron. Ford LTD, bro.
What?
During high school, my buddy Dwayne got this Ford LTD, and my buddy Rich got this Diplomat, an old cop car.
Yeah.
Still had the number 7 up on the roof and everything. Dude, we used to take those cars out to the 4x4 trails and stuff like that. It's nothing like boonie bouncing in the back of a cop car.
I was 15 or 16 when these guys talked me into going for a couple of beers with them during school hours. And the guy had a push-button convertible.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember the name, what the name of the car was, but I remember it was green. And yeah, you just press drive.
Was it one of the Thunderbirds?
No, it wasn't a Thunderbird.
Okay, because
it was a strange thing. But I would never know. I know it wasn't a Thunderbird because I know what a Thunderbird looks like.
Yeah.
Closest thing I had to a convertible was a fucking push button for the trunk.
I had a T-roof Trans Am.
That'd be nice, Matt.
Yeah.
But over 100 miles an hour, if you had the T-roof out, you had to put the fucking music up full blast. I had to put in special stereo so as I could hear it at 100 miles an hour.
Was it an old Rambler?
No, that one was Trans Am.
No, I'm saying the push button convertible
Rambler.
or a Valiant. Maybe.
Maybe it was a Valiant.
Looks something like.
No,
That's a nice ride.
Yeah.
no, that doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I'm not even sure I could tell you what it was because it's been 50 years
Dude.
since I've seen it.
I didn't know they made one of these.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a Plymouth Fury convertible.
Fucking
That's
beastie
my
front
car.
end.
That's dope, dude.
I'd pimp it right up.
My buddy had a Fury hardtop, but I never knew they made convertibles. Because, yeah, I was looking for the push button transmissions, and those are three of them that come up right away.
Yeah.
I know Cadillac, I want to say Cadillac, the Thunderbird, and now we know the Fury, the Rambler, the Valiant. But I want to say there was I know the Continental had it too, but it also had the steering wheel that went from here to slide over to where you could get yourself out.
Yeah.
Never understood unless you were a big boy.
Yeah.
Or a big-chested woman, maybe.
But it wasn't that. Hey, Baymax.
Baymax, what's going on, brother from another mother?
Hey, Random, what's going on?
What's
How you
going
doing
on,
today?
Random?
Random. Oh, my head feels like fucking Kevin Spacey looks. Good to see you, Baymax. How's everything going way up your way?
Doing all right, Random.
So far, so good. No porn bomb yet today. Down to my last pack of cigarettes.
Damn.
Good time to quit.
Oh. Yeah. I heard they're supposed to go up again. And last night I bought a pack, And yeah, dude asked me if I wanted the receipt, and after hearing it, I almost wanted to hand him back the cigarettes and be like, bro, I'll just wait till I get home.
For a can of tobacco down at Neats, a 24-hour store or whatever, $99, man.
Not too bad, Baymax.
But you know what, though, Julie? I used to trip, and I took advantage of your guys' government when I was a kid. And when I say kid, I was a teenager. I was old enough, well, I was barely old enough to buy cigarettes in Washington, but I'd take them over to Victoria Island on the ferry and pop one out, have a cigarette, and then sell the pack for not even, a little over half the price of what they wanted at the stores over there. But dude, back then they wanted like $8, I think it was, for a pack of Camels.
Oh, I remember when I first got my first pack smoke, it was like $5.50.
Well, Washington, that's in the States, but
Yeah. I'd buy my cartons over there, Josh, and then jump on the ferry and take them over there and sell them, and that's how I was making money.
I know.
I was helping people out in Victoria Island because, like I said, it was $7 to $8 for a pack of smokes over there for Camels, and it was like, are you serious? I'm not paying that kind of money. And I don't remember what the conversion rate was at the time for US to Canadian, but still, $8 is asinine for asking for a pack of smokes. So I was like, haha, I got a way to come up. And dude told me this one guy, because I was trying to get rid of his hole, and he goes, you better open that. And I was like, why? He goes, you can get in trouble because you're selling, I forgot how he said it, but as long as I opened the pack of cigarettes, pulled one out, then it turned it basically into my personal property.
oh, got ya.
Versus retail and not having any of the retail sales licenses or anything like that. Who was it? Algier, bring 2-pack.
Well, we used to cross the border and fucking stack up on the old tobacco, man. It was like $10 for like 200-gram bag or something.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, that's nuts.
$1 for a pack. Crazy.
That's nuts. I can remember when it was.
What?
How are you? We're just out and about, right? Walking home. Walking home with the dog, and so she's there.
What's up, Mrs. Deb?
Yeah, saying hello.
Now then, you're right.
We're just out with the
Just
dog.
out and about doing our daily black walk. Isn't it?
Yeah, what's you all been up to?
Not too much, man.
Smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee.
Yeah, I've been.
Uh-oh.
Well, my missus thought to spend far too much time of attention instead. So now I'm back up and running. So hopefully we go in to Teasley House again soon.
Have a day on, day off, day on, day off.
Seeing this for the green car, guys.
Wow, that's a nice colour.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice colour, that.
Is that? It's alright, that, isn't
I
it?
like the color. Yeah,
No,
I really
man.
like the color.
Anyway, I've been off all this for so
Gee.
You're freezing up a little bit.
So, how have you all been? What she's actually all been up to? I haven't seen you for a while.
All's been pretty good. We've been
Any
just
more
I've been
videos
working during the
out,
day.
Josh?
What's that?
Yeah.
Josh,
Yeah.
hello, my friend.
Hello. We've been doing good, man. We've been doing good. How's the weather out there? Nice
Gotta
weather?
be careful, don't get run over.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, it's hard to run us over. It's out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's almost like my old van.
It's all fields and hills up here. Like we live in the countryside, we don't.
Ah, come on. You know you live out in Clayton. Josh, Clayton's out in the middle of nowhere in
Texas?
Yorkshire. No, it's out in Yorkshire, UK.
Ah. Oh.
But I've seen it the most out of the whole entire United Kingdom. I've seen the most of that area, and yeah, it's kind of like living here, except you get England weather, but like the same type of terrain, you know, some rolling hills, all farmlands, you know. It's kind of neat.
Right on, Baymax.
It's like northern Saskatchewan too.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of hills over there. It's all farmland.
Okay. Wait a sec.
Where I lived in Saskatchewan, you could see your dog run away for 3 days.
Yeah, that was in the southern part.
No way.
And in the north, Saskatchewan has a shitload of lakes to fish out of.
Myron's making a tea, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, off the barbecue today. Now the barbecue.
Oh yeah, barbecue. Barbecue! Yeah!
I gotta go buy some barbecue sauce. I don't think I got any left.
I don't know how much fucking propane we got in that tank,
Oh,
though,
it's
but
a good amount.
I had a heater, man, that I'd hook up to the propane tank. We could sit out there in the 30 below. Fucking, you'd be toasty warm.
Was it called Mr. Heater?
I don't know what it was called. I don't think it was called that, but could have been. It was basically made for like really cold weather, and you like bring it to like a hockey game or event somewhere outside, and you stand around it, and it just throws heat all directions. It was real nice.
Huh.
It was like $400, but I borrowed it. It was the boss I bought it for to keep big pipes and stuff from freezing up.
I don't smoke a lot of tobacco, Baymax, so I don't care how cheap it is over there. You'll make everybody else jealous, but not me.
I'm fucking jealous.
I try and never get jelly.
It's pretty bad. Price of cigarettes keep going up. Fucking person gonna go cash a whole paycheck in to get a pack of cigarettes. Like, the fuck?
Well, it's just like the
Put your
old gas.
hands in all your fucking cigarettes. No.
It's like the old gas thing, you know. But then I kind of laughed though, because if you took a pack of smokes and ripped them all apart and re-rolled that, you can have more than one cigarette off one cigarette.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of blows my mind. It's like, dude. But I'm hoping that making the move to the all organic smokes, it seems like I don't have as like the nicotine or the chemical fiend like you do for some of the other tailor-made brands. Like when I was smoking Camels and Marlboros and stuff, you know, I wanted a cigarette. I needed a cigarette. You know.
Yeah.
What it was my body was screaming for the chemical input. With these, it's kind of like, meh, whatever. You know, I notice I'm more smoking them out of boredom. So I'm hoping that when it comes to the time of quitting, that this will make it easier to where I can just be like, all right. You know, but it scares me to where I don't really want to do anything else like chewing or anything else, because it's like,
Yeah, I never chewed tobacco.
I did a long time ago.
Me too.
After getting sick a couple of times, yeah.
I never got sick on it.
Nice.
I was starting to swallow the juice pretty good when I quit.
Ugh. Oh my God, Myron, that's yeah. Iron guts.
Oh hell, there's a guy in town here. I don't know if he was married for I don't know how long, or he was with his wife for how long before she even knew that he chewed. Because he just kept a pouch, or not a pouch, but a pinch tucked in the side of his cheek all the time.
Oh wow.
When he was eating, you know, drinking, it didn't matter. It was always there.
Wow.
So she never knew because he just swallowed everything.
Ugh. Yucky.
Well, he would, you know, you got to clean it out every once in a while and put in some fresh stuff.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the whole swallowing it.
Yeah, fuck, eh?
Yeah. Might be a surefire way to get stomach cancer. I'm not sure.
Probably.
But if you don't want to blame it on that, blame it on Monsanto, because they're fucking poisoning people with Roundup.
Yep. Yep.
Legally allowed to do it.
You know, the saddest thing about that whole Roundup, no Roundup type thing is we went, we had a piece of property, a nice little walnut orchard that we turned into an iris garden. And we had no Roundup, no chemicals on it, you know. We used fertilizer. That was it.
Yeah.
You could go through when it was time to pull weeds, and it was pull weeds, not spray the weeds. So after a while, we got all the weeds out of there. Then we grew some grass and stuff in between the rows of the flowers and stuff. And we could grow cucumbers and all kinds of vegetables that would restart if you left one of the fruits on the ground, or vegetables on the ground. It'd start from there next year. Um, but my buddy's mom bought the property from us and started spraying Roundup, and now complains that nothing really grows on that land. She can't grow cucumbers, and why doesn't the garden grow like it used to? And it's like, you dumbass.
The Roundup is supposed to be neutralized when it hits the dirt, but I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. I think it goes into the ground and
Yeah.
And after you sprayed saturated land so much that it's just going to stay there.
Yeah. There's fucking Roundup in porridge and cereals. And it all causes stomach cancer. Ask the guy who was the original salesman. He used to drink some of it every day or every few days to show how safe it was. He died of stomach cancer a long time ago. And Pfizer, they're selling different bullshit, but it's still bullshit what they're selling too. Fucking drug companies. And I guess it's time for a fucking.
You are Flash.
I'm not.
You're quicker than Flash.
Is that my lightning? My particle accelerated walk? No.
You're so fast. Fast is slow.
Stop.
You're so fast, you're always 3 hours ahead of me.
It's too funny. Okay, so what do I got to get you? My bank card, I suppose.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Me too.
Here. What, do you want anything? Hey.
No, I don't want nothing.
Okay, extra large. Give me blueberry muffin if they got it. Come on, blueberry muffin. Oh.
I think maybe you should phone and make sure that they heard the blueberry muffin.
I think this is the first or second time she went without me having to write it on a piece of paper.
She's so shy.
She's like super fucking shy.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, hell no, dude, you're dumb. Dude. If I was watching a train bridge get ripped out of the foundation due to a flood, I would not go run up to the edge of the land that bridge just got ripped from and look down the. Dude, what the? Oh my goodness! Oh, people are crazy.
No, that's not crazy. That is fucking outright stupid.
Thank you, Myron.
I gotta find it. There's this clip on the internet. It's a crazy windstorm and the water's blowing and shit. And there's this old lady. She's hanging on to the stop sign and she's like yelling for her husband. He's like trying to get to her, but it's so windy. Like you can't. If you let go, you're fucking blown away, basically, right? And it's just a good little clip. Like, what the hell were they doing out there in the first place? I don't know, but. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then let's go walk up to the. Here,
Oh, yeah.
Right. If you watch that, you gotta be dumb, dude, to do that part right there.
Yeah, that bank can wash away at any second.
Right?
Do you pay extra to get those cracks in the phone or what?
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
The red spots are really what cost the most. You see them?
Oh, yeah.
At
least
there's a couple red spots down here, and then over here there's like 3 or 4 red spots right through there.
Super lucky that it works, man.
Yeah. The only bad thing is it cuts the damn your finger from sliding it across certain parts of the screen get all cut up because of the glass in there. That was in Assam. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but that was in India. The last shots taken by an eyewitness of the floods in Assam. I wonder if they found his camera or something. That is crazy.
Yeah.
You want to take me off full size?
I don't know how.
Oh.
Josh had to go for a minute.
Okay, take the mouse.
We're on a phone.
Oh.
Maybe if I tap the screen. No, oh, there we go. I did it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I can get comfortable with the silence sometimes.
Wasn't.
You're the only one. You're on big screen. I had to figure it out.
Who was on big screen? Oh, Shogun.
Yeah, I figured it out. Get like you were.
I was trying to help her, but
Yeah, but the
you
computer.
don't have a computer, so it's pretty
Yeah.
Still good. I figured it out.
Yeah, it's just click on their picture,
Oh, I tapped on the screen.
tap it on the screen. Yeah, their picture, right? Or, well, yeah, if he's big screen, then yeah, it's just
Yeah.
full screen.
Yeah.
Coffee is coming. Kind of hoping for that blueberry muffin, though.
Yeah. You took a big bite out of it.
Damn, this dude hasn't put out a video in over a year.
Which, oh, someone you're looking at on YouTube, I suppose.
Yeah, one of the subscribers, because I'm going to take down, I think, a lot of these people on here. Because if they're not really following me, then yeah, and I'm not watching their videos, then yeah, I can get rid of it. I feel bad because one dude's 99 subscribers, and it's like, aw. I won't make you go. And something tells me it's a kid. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to make you go, you know. Have to go. I'd rather just go send one of my other channels to him. Get him to 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Be right back.
bathroom break. It says BRB, and I'm sure that's bathroom break, not be right back.
Yeah. Crazy Kev's got 537.
537.
Yeah.
I hate the way they set it up where you can't see their subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I usually don't stay sub to them.
Yeah.
Because you never know if they stayed sub to you.
Yeah.
And they're not really supporting anybody when they do that. Because I was like that for a while. I'm thinking, well, what the fuck? I should have everybody's name there so everybody can see my supporters. And if they want to join them, they can. Or, I mean, yeah, join them on their channel.
Yeah, I don't think you can see. You can see how many numbers I'm sub to, but you can't see. I don't think you can see my subscribers.
No. No. Well, depends if you have it set up. Is it the one just before the community page, or maybe it is the community page where uh, everybody that you're sub to shows up by name, except for them fucking people who make it that you can't see their name.
Right. I think it's got to be in like the channel or something. Or
Yeah, it is. It is because I had mine set that way, and then I figured, oh, what the hell? That's not helping anybody that subbed to me. So I changed it back so everybody could see who subbed to me.
mine was at first. I think I set mine the way I did so fucking people couldn't go and bug people that I was subscribed to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I never switched it back. My brother just sent me a picture of a big SUV that he just bought. How the fuck you gonna afford the gas to drive that?
Yeah, I saw one going down the street and was laughing, going 8, 16, counting the gallons down.
Yeah.
Because it's fine.
Well, you got how many drinks?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, what was that? How many what?
counting the gallons down?
Didn't get my blueberry muffin?
Uh-oh.
Somebody say muffin.
Hey, what's truth?
What's going on with truth?
I got my muffin and 2 coffees. I only wanted one and I got 2. Do you know the muffin man?
the masterpiece. 6 old ladies locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday to Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. They said they were going to have tea with the big guns. They went in together. They thought it was quicker. But the lavatory door was a bit of a speaker. And the big guy had tea all alone. Oh dear, what can the matter be? 6 old ladies locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday to Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. The first was the wife of a deacon in Dover, though she was known as a bit of a rover. She liked life so much she swore she'd stay over, and nobody knew she was there. Oh dear, what can the matter be? 6 old ladies locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday to Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. The next old lady was old Mrs. Pickle. She found herself in a desperate pickle. Taking her table, she had to pickle, and nobody knew she was there. Oh dear, what is the matter? 6 old ladies locked in the lavatory. They were there from Sunday to Saturday. Nobody knew they were there. The next was the mayor of Chichester's daughter. Ooh, didn't mean to stop the music.
Where was that bridge that was fucking taken down by all that water, Shogun?
India.
Crazy flood going on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's nuts seeing like the flooding and everything like that. Oh, wow. That's pretty sad when you know you're the only subscriber to a channel.
Appreciate you subbing to me.
That's it. That's a trip. I figured she'd have way more.
Oh yeah, this is good muffin.
Damn, she hasn't put out a video since November of last year.
Oh yeah, probably might have a new channel or something now.
Yeah.
Always test it out, leave a comment, see if they reply back to you or something.
Yeah.
Storms are the best time to drive around town at great rates of speed and get away with it. It's
I've only
usually
been to Halifax a handful of times, what's truth, and it was to go to the children's hospital up there. What is it called? YWK or some shit. YWK, yeah. That's it. Yeah. If there's any like appointments for kids, man, they always send us way the hell up there. Oh, my boss has got to go deliver a bunch of bees to Newfoundland. When am I going to do that?
That'd be cool. I'd want to go get a dog.
3-legged?
No. I just want me a Newfoundland. Those things are huge.
Those big black ones, yeah.
Yep.
That didn't sound right.
I had a Newfoundland dog when I was a kid. It was fucking huge. Like you could ride on its back and then
Yeah, we
it
had one that
you instead of you walking it.
Yeah.
we had one, Julie, when we were kids that had a cart, like a yard cart, and we'd load up and he'd tow us around.
Oh, that's cool.
Right on. Just hanging on for the ride.
Yeah.
Yep. Or you take them out to the lake and throw their water toy in, and they'd go swim it. You grab a hold of the rope, get dragged back onto the shore.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like was getting licked by that dog, because it was like your whole side of your face was getting kissed all at once. Just it's like, oh, dude.
Oh shit, it's almost Myron's lunchtime.
You mean I'm rolling this fucking doobie for nothing? Oh, I got a few minutes yet.
Kids are loving their gaming chair. Just fucking blasting away in there.
Nice.
Have you tried it yet?
No. I don't know how much I like it because I play a lot of shooting games. I don't know fucking the bullets like right at the back. The speakers are right in the headrest, so I don't know.
Yeah, but if it works right, there's got to be some kind of speakers ahead of you too, so that you can tell if there's people behind you or not when you're walking. I know I play games, shooter games, and other people have said, well, I can hear somebody walking back behind us.
Right. Yeah, you can kind of get that different sound.
Yeah.
It's got speakers in the head of it, and then it's got a subwoofer built into the back of it.
Oh.
So you got your volume button, and then you got your subwoofer volume. There's a couple different modes on it. I don't know. I got to figure those out, and then it's nice though. It's got like a USB plug, so you can, charge your remote up or fuck your phone or whatever you want to plug in there. Because we got these great big long cords where they charge their controllers and then they can play while they're charging, but one will come out or go in, step on that cord, and then PlayStation go flying.
Yeah.
But we got a headset charging station, and you can plug your devices into that too, so you don't have to even plug into the PlayStation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's gonna make me mad. I'm trying to plan out the route that I need to drive, and every time I add a stop to the map, it changes the original route that I chose.
Oh fuck!
And
I hate that.
He's trying to send me through a $5 toll, and it's like, dude, there's no need to go to that tollway because there's 2 other ways that don't have tolls.
Right.
So oh well, I'll just go. Let's see. That was 5 hours from there. So what's this distance? 3 hours. That's 8 hours. Almost 9. Oh my god. 9, 10, 12. Dude, that's half a day of driving. To go from where I pick up the rental car, go pick up my friend, go down to our other friends, and then go take them home. That's 12 hours of driving. That's half a day.
Damn.
Yeah. Should add 3 more hours to it, and we've got the max, almost the max time I've spent behind the wheel on vacation in one day. Because I figured it out with gas stops, bathroom breaks, getting out of the car, stretch your legs, poke around in the creek a little bit. I actually did it in 24 hours, but if I wouldn't have taken the poking around at the creek and everything and didn't have to stop for fuel or nothing, it would have been actual 15 hours straight drive time.
Right. I've done some pretty crazy drives. Like I drove to Wake to Quebec, worked. It was left like 5 in the morning.
Yep.
Got there late in the day. Worked. Drove back at night. Showed up in Fredericton, New Brunswick, and started working.
Yeah, I went that day. I started work at 3:30 in the morning. Drove down to Sacramento. Drove back up. Worked my way back up to the house. Ran into my old roommate. Handed him $20 and 4 parts going up his direction where he delivered for a different company, and was like, "Yo, bro, you want to help me out? You know, here's $20. Can you fit these parts in your truck so I don't have to go there because I'm heading out?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I took an hour break after that, loading up the car and everything, and then jumped in the car and took off. Didn't get to Kingman, Arizona until 4 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
But I had so much fun. I had a pile of rocks in the car, dude. It was so funny because my friend's like, "Where did all these come from?" I said, "Oh, on the way down." In the middle of the night, huh? I said, "Yeah." I said, "Shit shines on the sides of the road sometimes." I said, "You see the glint, of crystals when you're driving past big old quartz veins and stuff on the side of the hill, and all of a sudden your headlights pick up a big old shiny reflective spot. You stop and you notice all these crystal heads, so you take a piece."
We drove from here to BC. They're fucking only stopping when we stopped for gas. I think that was like 4 days straight fucking driving.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say that's all the way across country, bro. Whew. That'd be nuts. That'd be so badass, though. Of course,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
like to come up and see parts of like Yellowknife too.
Right.
And if they would have been, because I know that they've got the smaller trucks out there on the roads during the wintertime on those ice roads, like the 16 and 20 foot reefer trucks or little box truck, type things, the Hinos and stuff, besides the big rigs. But dude, that would be dope. I'd do something like that in one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say toodaloo. I'm gonna go have lunch. Thanks for having me up, Josh. Yeah. In case I don't talk to you, have a good trip.
Thank you. You'll see me around, Myron.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right, brother. Have a
Right
good
on,
lunch.
man. Yeah, fuck. Well, I guess it's a good time to end it, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck, appreciate you coming up, man, and
Yeah.
chilling with us.
Yeah. I enjoy you guys. Just like last night, I didn't say nothing, but showed up for a little bit of .com scooter adventure.
Oh, yeah, right on.
Mm-hmm. That camera looks good right there, dude, on his scooter.
That's his, and that's with his phone that he's recording with, too.
Damn.
And it's an older phone too, so and it takes good video.
Yeah, it does. Because, well, that kind of reminds me then that it's. I had that. You remember the Motorola flip phones?
Oh
The
yeah.
Razors. I had the Razor V2, and that thing took better pictures than this phone that I currently have. Before it was cracked screen and all,
Yeah.
And that Motorola, just the pictures were absolutely amazing. The one where I put the that I've got for the overlay or whatever. That's the ocean with the sun going down in the background. That was from that. And people were telling me, no, dude, you used a camera on that. It's like, no, dude, that was a cell phone. No.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, that was cell phone, bro. Sorry.
Well, these newer cell phones are just amazing for fucking video or picture quality. Like, it's,
Yeah.
but yeah, I really like the camera on my phone. Takes
Yeah.
real nice pictures. Fuck, I had something in my brain to say. Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Heck, I might just tell my friend I'll take care of the dog on the 13th just to give me something to do,
Right.
you know. And then in the
Yeah.
middle of the night, if it's not the 13th to the 14th, type of thing, then maybe in the middle of the night, bust out and start heading over to where I get over there early in the morning to my other friends, pick them up, and then go down and see Willie and Maria.
Right on.
That way it'd basically be like a 6-hour journey of the day instead of 12 hours of the day. You know what I mean?
Right. When you say you're leaving, what, the 7th or something, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So fuck, we'll be talking to you
be-
before you leave, probably.
Yeah. And I'll be in Indy for 10th through the 13th. 13th at noon is when I got to turn in the keys for the room.
No, okay.
So those days there should be some videos at nighttime or early crackhead early in the morning.
Sweet.
Yeah. Of car show and stereo show. And I want to try and get the actual car show, even if it's just cruising through, and picking out a few cars, even though I'd like to do like just a quick walk through, even if it's not a focus on all the vehicles, but just run through it, do a quick, and then like on the vehicles that I actually like, do a photo shoot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd like to get back into it just because of I look at stuff differently than some people.
Yeah.
Like on Instagram, I've got a picture of a Ferrari where I damn near laid the camera on the ground to take the picture, and you can see just the body line, how far it is off the ground. You can see the rotor that says Ferrari on the rim, front rim and stuff, and
Nice.
it's just a different view,
Yeah.
And then I did a Porsche like that too. So yeah, I kind of like doing different stuff like that. Hey, look,
Yeah.
There's your live. Your live's on my phone. So I'll see you guys later.
Right on, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yep. And thanks for having me up. And hope
Right on.
everybody in chat has a good day. Thanks to everybody that's rolled through for showing support to my buddy. And I will see you guys later.
Right on. See you next time.
All right.